Breaking bikes, left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim, stream, and the others are nothing. Nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes, left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim, stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes, left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim, stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes, left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim, stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. swing for the fences go. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night, easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing. Nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences go. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night, easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences go. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night, easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences go. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night, easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats. He is now the great papaya. Mega mogwise wind stream, and the others are nothing. Nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats. He is now the great papaya. Mega mogwise wind stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats. He is now the great papaya. Mega mogwise wind stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord.
What is up, guys? We are live, and welcome everybody to the stream. Hello there, Lucas Underwood at 2307. You were first in chat today on YouTube. Hello, Roswell Vals. Hello, Cam Reyes. Thank you for the big sub. 46 months, Ryan Squirrel. Potatoes to you too, brother. Potatoes to you as well. And CCTV, fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if you count me, I guess you're fifth. What's up, brother? Hey, Tams, how you doing, man? Good job on the short, man. It went well. A lot of views on a short. I don't know if it's a lot of views for a short, but it's a lot of views regardless. I think it's our highest viewed short. So cheers, buddy. Good initiative. Hey, guys. Hello, Will Dunn, Louis Daniel. How you doing? Thank you for streaming at such an outrageous time so my night owl self has something to watch at night. My absolute pleasure. Who's Nick? My absolute pleasure. Glad you're enjoying it, brother. Coffee hits good today. I started late today. I went 14-minute intro. But I have a good excuse, guys. I was getting sap from the Mistlands where I have no portal in Valheim. And I wanted to bring it back to base before starting. Otherwise, it would be bugging me in the back of my head that I got to get the sap. So, yeah, it is what it is. Had my carb day yesterday, so today is going to be a good day in the gym. My energy levels are pretty decent as well, and I'm in a good mood overall. Had some tennis yesterday. Might have some tennis today if there's no rain. Getting better at that as well. Thinking about what to play. I'm leaning again towards Pike for the regional qualifier in Utrecht. Pike could be a lot of fun. But we'll see. We'll see what we do. So good. Also, weirdly enough, actually, that's actually not something I should talk about on stream. Never mind. So, what do you guys have for me? Azir took a tournament recently in China. Yeah, Azir's a solid list. He does really well into a lot of the meta. So, he can beat Aurelia. He can beat a lot of stuff that's very popular. E aí, meu irmão? Saudades de você. Paniato, saudades como? Pode chegar aqui quando você quiser, irmão. Tá sempre bem-vindo. Chega quando quiser. Quando quiser, not quanto quiser. That was some interest. I mean, Azir's solid. He's a great champion. But yeah, we might play a little bit more Pike today. Also, guys, you have to remind me. We forgot the music again. Do I dare go for another day of Valheim? Am I that lazy? Am I that lazy? There it is. Nice. Beautiful. Good Portuguese display. Thank you. Thank you. Where's all the Twitch chatters? Literally nobody in Twitch. Everyone's sleeping. It's Monday. Guys, the week just started. Are you not energized from the weekend? You think Defy is a problem card? A little bit. Yep. It's kind of weird that a 4-mana 1-power spell would be better if it was 4-mana 2-power. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Bitslap. How you doing, brother? Also makes Switcheroo a lot stronger as a hidden card because it can't be defied. But Bitslap, how you doing, man? You doing well? I wonder if they will limit cards. You mean like ban cards? They've already done it. What do you mean? If items like a card should only be allowed. Oh, limit as in how many copies? Maybe. I mean, they already do for like specific cards, right? Like the legendary ones that what's his name? Orn runs. Ever played Magic Arena? I have. I hate the mana system. Despise it. Whenever I'm not mana screwed or mana overflowing, I enjoy it. But one of every like 8 games, it just feels like, well, this game is gonna suck. Doing better, man. Had a nice romance for 2 months, and sadly we didn't fit together that well. Well, that's more romance than I've had, so you're doing better than me. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you just don't fit. It's best not to try to force a fit. PTSD, Moment of Aurelia only worked well in Azir for those who played lore. But on a serious note, I wonder if Green Azir would work in some Aurelia archetypes, rather if Green Azir would work well in general in the current meta over Yellow Azir. I think Yellow Azir is just better. I don't know. Better to love and lost than never love again, they say. True. True. I wouldn't know, though. I wouldn't know. Yeah. Maybe I'll meet someone one day. Who knows? I mean, I meet people I guess I lose interest. I don't know. I feel like quality partners are a rare find, dude. And I've always been of the opinion that I'd rather be single than date somebody I wasn't into. So I end up being single pretty often. As more sets come out, there may be some interesting variants. Absolutely. Ooh, this coffee's nice today. We are still early in game's life. Yeah, we are. But like we're already like max level, and now our skills are deteriorating slowly. So it would be best to take advantage of a lot of parts of life while you are at your peak. And I mean, I'm at my peak in some ways, but in a lot of ways, my peak passed, specifically physically, mentally. I had a much higher peak in my early 20s, or late 20s, actually. Probably late 20s. Longest relationship you ever had? Short. 3 months, maybe? I don't know. Short. I don't even know if I would call that a relation. I mean, yeah, maybe. Not really even a real, like, I mean, I think we were exclusive during the time, but, like, I don't know. Hard to define relationship. Someone with a Brazilian wife, there should be some good options around you. Brazilian culture is really good for marriage. Brazilians respect marriage more than a lot of Western countries. Probably because of the hard, like, Christian background they have in Brazil. But yeah. It's not a bad culture if you're looking for, like, tying the knot. Imagine it's hard to explain your diet to partners. There are a lot of people who like to eat out a lot. Listen, if somebody likes to eat out a lot and they're healthy, they're in shape, I have nothing against that. I like eating out as well. I go to restaurants. I eat out. I'm going to go to Utrecht now. I'm going to probably just break my diet entirely. I'm not like giga strict on that kind of stuff. But when I'm cooking at home, which I eat most of the time, there's no real excuse to cook something that's not healthy. I love a gourmet burger. I do. You're right. No, diet was never a problem. Like, ever. It's far from it. Do you go to Nexus Nights in Brazil? No. They're a bit too far away from me. Wish I could. But nothing too close. I wonder when I go to Netherlands if there's going to be time to like try to get a buy for round 1 for the main event. If there's going to be like any local event that gives you a buy. Maybe me and Sunny can go to that. You have a former coworker who whenever we went out to a work dinner, he wouldn't eat anything because he only eats what he makes. That's okay. You can sit down and have a drink. That's all right. That's a pretty decent like self-rule. It'll keep you in pretty good health in general. Because if you only eat what you make, it means you never order out either. So a lot of people are lazy to cook, so they just rather skip a meal or two, which is pretty healthy. And they end up being in a good shape. You going to Vancouver? No, sir. No. I am going to Utrecht. Vancouver visa is just too hard to get. Cooking at home is just always nice. You can control what you put in, and plus it's normally healthier. It's almost always healthier, yeah. This he used to be overweight, like 30 pounds, so you're really scared slipping back into bad eating habits. Yeah, eating out is one of the worst habits people have ever gotten, and it's a very recent trend. You guys realize 50 years ago, nobody really ate out every day, or like multiple times a week. It was a special something. Hey, let's go to a restaurant. Let's celebrate something. But no, there was no DoorDash either. There was no ordering food over the phone either. It was like, hey, you know what? We're going to dedicate like 2 to 3 times a day to make some food in the house. We'll make some breakfast, make some lunch, make some dinner. I don't know how it happened, how like media convinced us that not only should we just be like constantly on our phones ordering large amounts of food 24/7, we also have to have snacks in the house at all times, multiple bags of potato chips, and like the relationship people have with food these days is horrible. In my country, it's cheaper to eat out than to buy groceries. All right, so how do those restaurants make a profit? Explain that. If the groceries are more expensive than the final product, that doesn't make sense. Literally doesn't make sense. How are restaurants turning a profit? Explain. Go ahead. Some places like Mexico, street food is very cheap. It is. They buy in bulk. Why can't you buy in bulk? I buy in bulk. My wife and I recently found that we can order one plate at a restaurant and both came out full. Nice, nice. Dicas para conseguir comer maior quantidade de alimentos. Não consigo bater a meta de calorias sem utilizar hipercalóricos. Cara, para mim, sempre foi fácil beber leite. Eu acho que o leite dá muitas calorias e os macros são bem decentes. Tipo, muita proteína, boa quantidade de gordura, carboidratos também. Se você não tiver problema de tomar leite e lactose, é ótimo. E se você tiver problema, tem leite sem lactose. Aí pensa nisso. Para mim foi muito fácil ganhar peso bebendo leite. Eu bebia 4 litros por dia e ganhei muito peso. Fridge is not big enough, food goes bad, buy a bigger fridge. I have a big freezer that can fit like probably 200 pounds of meat. And I probably have right now in that freezer like... I don't have much at the moment. Maybe I have like 30 pounds. I need to like stock it up, but... Buy a bigger... I mean, yeah. Yeah. Of course you buy a bigger fridge. Like, that's the move. It's an investment. You gotta think long term. Yeah, a bigger fridge might cost a few bucks. First of all, fridges are not that expensive. And second of all, it'll save you money long term. And third of all, you'll be healthier because of it. You don't know how the outside restaurants are cheaper, but they are. Because you're buying the wrong stuff, probably. And they're buying cheaper cuts. They know how to shop. Hey, Grappler, where will I find your Lux deck list? Just, I guess, pause the video. Or just like pause it so you can take a picture of that after you pause. And then you can take a picture of this after you pause. And that's what I'm running at the moment, my friend. No problem, of course. My pleasure. Yeah, I've not really made videos of it because I haven't played it that much. I think I want to start learning Portuguese because it's a nice lateral move since I'm already fluent in Spanish. It's really easy to learn once you speak Spanish. My tips, well, funny enough, I think one of the best ways to learn a language is to join Discord servers that only speak that language, that have active voice chats, and just start participating in voice chats. It's probably the easiest way. But it's a little bit of work. On the other hand, you can get into certain like language programs. There's a lot of them. Pimsleur's, I like Pimsleur's personally. It's decent. They probably buy lower quality goods. Yeah, so why don't you buy those same goods? And by the way, lower quality doesn't mean less healthy a lot of the time. Here in the Netherlands, restaurants can buy their groceries at special stores made only for companies. Yeah, because they buy in bulk. Correct. Yeah, guys, cooking is cheaper than eating out. Trust me. 100%. I don't think you guys realize how cheap certain stuff is when it comes to food. Like, for example, I don't know how people... I don't, like, try to save money on food because I find food to be one of the most important expenses I can spend on, and I only buy best quality. Damn it. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna bring it. I'm just gonna bring it. All right, for example, see this? See that? It used to be full, now it's not full anymore. This is beef tallow. Okay, very nice, high quality beef tallow. Perfect, delicious. You know how much a full thing of this costs? How much does a full one of those cost? I'm out of breath. I shouldn't have run up and down the stairs. That full bucket. How much do you think it costs? Go ahead. Let's hear it. Joannosaurus Rex, thank you for the Prime sub and your first ever sub on here. Thank you so much. 50 bucks, 150, 50 cents. That full thing to the brim cost me in US dollars $0.20. And yeah, about 20 cents. And that thing will last me probably close to a month for frying stuff. It's free. It's free. Joanna's sub right now bought me a year of that. What is it? It's beef tallow. Free. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Darno. Darnock. Good morning. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Joanna. You just bought me a year's supply of beef tallow with your Prime sub. Thank you so much. Now, do you know how much that would cost if I bought it in Brazil? Wait a second. If I actually bought that exact amount of beef tallow as beef tallow in Brazil, it would cost me probably around 15 US dollars. Not even kidding. It would cost me 15 bucks to buy the same amount. Yeah, yeah. Crazy, I know. But I bought it for 20 cents. How, Grappler? I go to my local butcher whenever I'm out. Hey, give me like, I don't know, give me like 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds of just fat trimmings. They give it to me. I put it in a big pot, and I make my own tallow out of it. Almost zero work to do. It's free. They barely even charge me for the fat trimmings because they throw that stuff away. Okay. Good for me. It's healthier than we can buy in stores. It comes from grass-fed beef. It's perfect. Yeah. I make 2 of those big buckets every time. How do you use it? What do you mean? It's just like butter. By the way, that bucket itself, do you know how many calories that is? Like if you're looking like sustenance, it's super healthy for you. It's a great source of fat, very high calories. Like you're not going to die of hunger. For 20 cents, that's enough calories to live off of for multiple days. and then of course now, where it gets more expensive is talking about like protein sources. Yeah, protein can get a bit expensive. But even protein, like, bro, if I was just trying to save money and like I just needed sustenance, there's so many cheap protein sources out there that are complete sources. For example, what is it called? Is it called texturalized soy protein? That stuff is dirt cheap. It doesn't cost anything. It's free for huge amounts of protein. On top of that, a lot of produce is super cheap as well in bulk. You can make pretty good food with that stuff. Like, if you want to live cheaply and decently healthy-ish, you absolutely can. You can be in great shape and great health. Now, if you want to like min-max your health, which I try to do when it comes to diet, and you want to be eating high-quality steak all the time, etc., that'll add up. There are costs to that. But you can live decently healthy, be in very good shape, on no budget. How much calories is enough for average people? Depends on the person, depends what they do. I have a friend who's half my size. He burns probably double the calories I burn because he works on his feet all day, just walking around. My ass is permanently plastered to this chair. I almost never stand up, so I burn way less calories. It's more dependent on what you do during the day. Be friends with them, get very free or cheap milk or eggs. Yeah, nice. You work in an office job, yeah, so you burn less. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, trust me. Cooking is the greatest cheat code of all time for health and for budget. If you think you're saving money eating out, you're just wrong. Unless you're like me. Unless you're me, I'm one of the few people who can actually eat out in a profit. But that's because I go to all-you-can-eat buffets and eat like 4,000 or 5,000 calories in one sitting. And I eat all of that in meat. And I break their budget. But unless you can do that, then yeah, don't. don't eat out. It's not budget saving. What do you do for a living? I stream and do YouTube. I like to cook because I know what's inside. That too, for sure. I'm the same way. You'll never find a place that serves food as healthy as the food you make. Because they're always cutting corners in two different facets. Facet number one they cut corners in is they use cheaper ingredients in order to save money and make higher profit margins. Facet number two they save money in is they, what was I going to say? They sacrifice health for taste. They do both things. They'll make it less healthy for it to taste better because taste sells better than health. But yeah. Only hard thing about cooking is after eating. What do you mean? Anybody know when they're rotating the metal prize wall cards? I feel like it has to be happening in set 4, right? But I don't know, man. I don't know. I hear conflicting information. Cooking is cheaper and honestly fun since you know what's going in and it's soothing. I don't particularly enjoy cooking that much, but it's way better. Do you maintain calories or are you in a deficit? I've been in a deficit for the last 3 weeks. I've been super hard cutting in the last 3 weeks. So yeah, I'm on a super high deficit. It rotates out when Vendetta comes out. I'm pretty much done with the cut though. I'm continuing the diet for now just because I'm eating like 1,700 to 1,800 calories a day. Yeah. You gotta realize I'm 6'3". I'm like a bit over 200 pounds. Well, actually no, I'm right around 200 pounds now. 199 probably. 198. I like to cook with a bit of jazz music on or something smooth like that. Yeah, sure. That'll do it. Again, I'm not a big fan of cooking, but by the way, I made a promise to myself to not download Uber Eats or any food delivery app, period. I just don't download it. It wastes a ton of money and it makes you fat, guaranteed. Utrecht's your last chance to win Metal Lux. That's true, but I also kind of want to do I want to do Pike, sort of. There's a part of me that just wants to play Pike there. You know how many people I know personally who started making more money? The first thing they started doing once they started making more money is ordering Uber Eats because they can finally afford to do so. And they went from a healthy weight to obese. I can think like 3 people on the top of my head easily who that exact same thing happened to. They were broke. They were healthy weight. They made money. They started ordering food on Uber Eats because now they can afford to order. And they all got fat. Crazy. Not just people I know. There's literally... How many streamers has that happened to? Type 1 if you can think of streamers who you started watching when they were smaller. They were skinny, right? And then they blow up on stream. They start making big money and they all get obese. You know why? Because of Uber Eats, brother. Literally Uber Eats. El Zuckas. I'm looking at one right now. Listen here, brother. I'm not fat. I'm ripped. Nah, dude. My cut's gone really good. My cut has gone so good, dude. I'm very happy with it. Make breakfast and dinner, but order lunch. Depends how much you make. No, don't order anything. Just don't order, period. Asman is thin because of his microwave steak. He also doesn't order out food much. And he doesn't buy big amounts. I also don't think people realize it's extremely expensive to actually be healthy. Wrong. Wrong. Food ordering apps are a scam for sure. You take somebody who's 300 pounds, he'd be healthier if he spent less money on food. Facts. If someone's 300 pounds, that means they're eating too much. If they ate the exact same stuff and spent less money on food, they'd be richer and healthier. Now, it gets expensive to eat perfectly, to min-max your diet. That can be expensive. Yes, I agree with you. There's just no time to be healthy. Brother, what are you talking about? Eating takes time. You literally save time being healthy. What? What do you mean there's no time to be healthy? You save time being healthy by eating less. Anyway, this is a question of bad eating habits, food addiction, and generally speaking, being a slave to your appetite. It sucks, and it's not really people's fault. Society got them addicted to food. It's very hard to break the addiction. It's an insane take to say eating healthy is expensive. You can easily buy cheap ingredients and it doesn't have to be organic or stuff, just simple food and ingredients. Agreed. Meal prep, save time, no need to leave the office. People with work can't eat healthy unless they spend a lot of money on healthy food outside. Wrong. Bro, I wake up to stream, I stream for a few hours, I stop streaming, I go to the gym. Usually, unless I'm cutting, I start my day at 1:30 a.m. and have my first meal at 1:30 p.m., which means the first 12 hours after waking up, I don't eat a single bite of food except for coffee. So I spend the first 12 hours of my day zero food. And it takes a very small amount of time to get accustomed to that. Anyone could do that. So that means somebody who works a job 9 to 5, if they chose to, they could literally decide, I'm never going to eat at work, and I will only eat once I come back home. And very quickly, their body will adjust to that, and they're not really going to be hungry during the day. This is a fact. Now, I'm not saying you should do that. You don't have to do that. You do what works for you. I'm just saying. There's no reason to eat at work. It's a cultural thing. People are culturally incentivized to eat specific times of the day, but you can teach your body to eat many different ways. I could easily, for example, change it around. Let's say people don't like to wake up on an empty stomach, and they don't want to accustom themselves to not doing it. Fine, you know what I would do? If I had to eat breakfast as one of my main meals, all right, let's say I have a 9 to 5. I wake up at 7:30, whatever time I need to wake up, 8. I'd have a really big breakfast. Something like 7 eggs, a few slices of bacon, some avocado. Boom. I wouldn't touch food until I finish work. And by the way, that'll keep you full for the entire day. Oh, grab the avocado is expensive. Fine, skip the avocado. Sure. Jabroni ass potatoes and shred chicken or grilled chicken thighs. I make it in low-carb tortillas and freeze like 50 at a time. Nice. Skipping breakfast is fine. I'm retired, but I don't go around telling people to spend all day in the gym. When have I ever said people should do that? Ever. Or you're an idiot, Kimchi. I literally tell people don't go to the gym. Literally. I think most people shouldn't go to the gym. I have the opposite opinion. Have you even watched my stream? It totally works. I work at a quarry park. I don't have time to eat till later in the day, and I got used to it, became healthier. There you go. There you go, man. Me not knowing working 10 hours a day. Oh, man. People think I have it, like, also super easy, which I do. Like, right now, I'm living on very easy mode. But, man, I've had more stressful work than most people in chat. I'm not going to say everyone. I know some people have very stressful work. I want the average person to try to make a living playing poker. You know what percentage of people would just, like... You know how many gray hairs and how much stress I went through trying to do that? Like, you guys don't understand what it's like trying to make a living with extremely high variance in earning. Not variance in, like, I make less on some days than others, but I lose big money on some days. And I need to keep my head on straight not to lose more money. And sometimes you just gotta accept, well, I had a really bad week. It's gonna take me a month and a half to recover that. Like, people don't know how stressful it is to do something like trading, like online trading for Apple One stocks, or anything that you actually are losing money as much as you're winning money, and your income's like this. Like day trading, for example. It is hard on the brain, man. And if you're not super careful, you can lose all your money like this. You gotta know when to stop. You gotta know, hey, listen, I'm in a really bad mind space right now. Sometimes you like have such a bad day. It's like, today I lost so much money. I'm going to be working for the next 10 days for free on average. Because you know what your average income is in poker. Everybody knows what their big blinds per hour is. I don't know. Let's say you make $1,000 a week. I don't know, just nice clean number. You make $1,000 a week, fine. Let's say you're going to have a week where you lose $4,000. It happens. It's a really bad week. Nothing you did wrong. It just happened. You have to accept the fact for the next 4 weeks, I'm working for free. On average. It might take you 8 weeks. It might take you 2 weeks. But on average, I'm going to spend the next 4 weeks working for free to no fault of my own other than the fact that I just had a really bad week. Of course, you'll have the upsides where, like, you'll have a week where you win 4,000. That's great as well. Feels awesome. But it is giga stressful. Like, I don't know if you guys realize it. Like, if you ask, I would say, if you ask 95% of poker players, I'm making this number up, but maybe it's even higher. You ask 95% of all professional poker players, hey, instead of having your current income in poker, I'll pay you a salary to play poker for me, where I keep 95% of winnings, and I'll just pay you the salary of what your average gain is. Let's say there's a poker player who makes $20,000 a month. You tell him, I'll pay you $18,000 every single month, whether you win or lose, and I'll fund it. Every one of them will give up that 5% just to get rid of all that stress of having ups and downs. Even though they know they're losing $2,000 a month, they'll give it up in a heartbeat because it's so stressful when you're losing. Like, I stopped playing poker, like 6 years ago. Kills you inside, man. You sell 50% of your action for 1.3x, and 1.3x is really good. You must have been great. Like, that's a great bankroll. I'd offset so much of my losses. Yeah, people don't get it. It's stressful. I stopped because I probably lost like a year or two of my life. I got gray hair. It's no good, man. Never really crash from carbs. Low carb burritos are a good option. Gambling as general kills your spirit. It's not really gambling though. I mean, it is and it isn't. You're just taking non-stop high EV decisions. And long-term, they add up to positive gains, but short-term, dude, it's not fun. It's ecstatic when you have great days. Like, you'll win like a 5,000-man tournament, and that'll just, like, your bankroll skyrockets for a bit, and you're ecstatic about it. Oh my god, this is awesome. But then you'll have runs where you, like, join 50 tournaments, you barely make the money in any of them, and you just keep getting knocked out, or on the bubble, or, like, right before the main, like, the big final table, where if you would have just gone 3 more spaces, you would have tripled your, like, don't do it. All right, coffee's done. Oof. All right, a few more minutes. We're gonna let the caffeine kick in, and we can play some card games. He only plays Hold'em and Roulette. Nah, I played mostly Hold'em, but I like other formats. Actually, I started poker. I started making really good money in poker when I was playing Ross back in the day. Ross was such easy money because nobody knew how to play it. Even like in higher stakes Ross, no one knew how to play the game. They were so bad. It was free money for the longest time. Omaha was so volatile. I never got good at Omaha. I should have. To this day, there's so many brick and mortar casinos where Omaha is just free cash. I should have learned it, but I don't know. I don't know. I used to I was too young to play in it. My dad played in it, but there was a no limit Omaha scene, and sometimes like the buy-ins were like 20,000-30,000, and sometimes the tables got so big because people just kept buying in and buying in and buying in, and like 90% of everyone playing there was like casuals. Oh my god. Yeah, no limit Omaha is something else. It's stupid. Like, there's a reason pot limit Omaha is pot limit, but it's even crazier when nobody knows how to play Omaha. Bro, go read up a book called Life Cycle Investing. Talks about investing in S&P. Index funds are up 30%. How can people lose money? What time zone am I in? It's currently 3:28 a.m. Do you go for grass-fed or grain-fed beef? Always grass-fed. In Brazil, it's really easy to get and it doesn't really have a higher cost. It's because the fat content of grass-fed is much healthier than grain-fed. A big factor of that is also the fact that grass-fed beef is high in omega-3s. So it has a good omega-3 to omega-6 ratio. Whereas if you're eating mostly grain-fed, you'll be overeating on omega-6s, not getting enough omega-3s. But other than that, I just think it's healthier overall. It's the cow's natural diet. You're living in Brazil? Yes, I am. Yes. I have been for like quite a lot of years. All right. Are we... Shall we play games? Anything else you guys want to chit-chat about before we start? Because I'm about to get started. Should backdate buying a leap and tell me... Kimchi. Kimchi. Stop it, bro. Stop. 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 First of all, you're spamming the XDDing emote nonstop. Second of all... Stop. It's embarrassing. Did you see the 12th place Lux list? Wait, did Lux hit 12th place in China? No shot. No shot. Almost 1 hour ear stream, yeah. Last year we went to Vegas and played a big Lorcana tournament. We went to high limit room in the Cosmos, second spinner roulette. He won like 6K. I said, okay. Room for the weekend is paid for. I was like, okay. Nice. Is it a good time to buy seals? I don't know. I like seals personally. I'm a fan of them. I like yellow seals. I think yellow seals are underrated. And I'll tell you why. People don't understand that you will need yellow seals if you're going to be running Ruination. And if Ruination ever becomes meta, yellow seals will go up in value, I think. Beijing. Will Ruination go up in value anytime? If a meta calls for it. I think the current meta calls for it in a lot of ways. I think Ruination is really good at the moment. People seem to disagree. People don't really run Ruination in their decks, but I think it's really good. I think it's a great option. It's just hard to save up 9 mana. Ever become meta with Abandon? Abandon is not meta. It's like a one-of in some decks. Nobody's running like triple Abandon. And second of all, if you're running Ruination, often you're running Ash as well, so you can spot their hand before you do it. When I look at a Ruination, though, I really like to pair it with something that generates value for 0 mana along with it. So I think of, again, Armory. I think Armory Ruination is amazing. One of the reasons Armory Ruination is not as good as it could be is because right now everyone's running Aurora, so everyone's running gear removal. Right? That's one of the issues. Aurora is kind of to blame for the gear removal. The Armory gets hit in the crossfires. But there are other ways to go around it. Didn't see a 12th Lux, but did see 46th. Who plays yellow nowadays except for LeBlanc? Victor. Victor is amazing. I have triple Ruination in my Victor list. Been trying the Pike deck. You think it gets hard stomped by Rally and green decks? Probably. Green is really rough. Been struggling? Yeah, it's tough. I don't know. I don't know how to make Pike great. We're gonna try him today. We're gonna try different versions. Let's have a look. Kimchi, you're not impressing anybody, brother. You really aren't. Thanks for the follow there, Martinetto. Thanks, buddy. Also, Crush, thank you for the follow. Hot Roro, Dame Luck as well. Welcome all to the stream. try modifying this deck a bit. So here's an idea. I saw this elsewhere. Void Seeker might just be good. And the reason I think so is it gives me one more answer to Vex, right? So a lot of people are dropping Vex on turn 2. And what this does is, previously Sharklings are the only way to kill it. If we don't have Sharkling, we have to Falling Star Vex, and that's, by the way, 4 power. And we've done it more than once. It sucks. It's game losing. So this is a really good card for that. It's quite viable. I don't know what we're cutting for it, though. I don't know what to cut. And by the way, let's drop Fading Memories in favor of losses. No, not losses. That one loses to Sivir. Or is it Factory Recall? And the reason you can kind of do this is mainly because you can discard combo, right? Factory Recall into Mind Splitter, theoretically. I don't think Aspirant's Climb makes sense anymore because of the amount of Auroras we're seeing. I don't think we can play it. What's the third option for Pike? Anyone? What else could we go for? Also, I'm not sure if I want to put this much into LeBlanc. Handle it. Always good for vision. Treasure Hoard. Treasure Hoard could be it, maybe. 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 We can try it. Actually, no. I don't like Treasure Hoard. Maybe the one where you start off with an extra point. It's pretty good into Aurora. What is it called? Garden? No, not this one. What? Arena's Greatest. Yeah, I think it's Arena's Greatest. Is it? Yeah, let's do Arena's Greatest. Star Spring. I don't like Star Spring. Actually, maybe. Ooh, you know what? Star Spring might be goated. So what you can do with Star Spring is you capture with Treasure Hoarder. You then drop down Bewitching Spirit, move the Treasure Hoarder for even more gold, and then recall Bewitching Spirit for even more gold. That's kind of good. I like that. Let's try that. It's a double-edged sword. It can be. Ever take Hall of Legends? Hall of Legends. Which one was it again? Oh, no. No, I would. Other legends do way better than us. I still need to cut 2 cards. I'm not sure what to cut. We could just do this for LeBlanc side list. Death from below sucks. Yeah, but we have double list. It's better. It's bad versus green, unfortunately, but... Let's do a... I don't think we need 3 Vexes. Let's do a 3rd Mind Splitter in sideboard. That could be good for Aurora if we do like Factory Recall into Mind Splitter. Like, this is just like targeted, remove his what do you call it? Maybe I play a 2nd Abandon. No, I keep 1 Abandon. This is fine. Like, my setup for Aurora would be play Abandon, play double Factory Recall, play 3rd Mind Splitter. 1 Baron. Maybe. Yeah, maybe 1 Baron. Alright, let's try. You guys ready? New Pike list. Here we go. This looks nice. I like this list. Oh, by the way, they added sound effects to the game. Holy crap. Can we talk about the side effects? Is it too loud, though? I wonder. What are we facing? Okay, we're facing Sivir. Go here. Why Sharklings over Rek'Sai? I gotta remember what Rek'Sai does, but Sharkling is just... You can drop him for 3, no power cost on the board, and then attack the next turn. I seem to get a lot of Sivirs. Yeah, Sivir's pretty popular. We're going 2nd. I'm gonna do this. I can just play Sharkling flat. Like, this is a reason why you can play Sharkling, by the way. I feel like the volume's too loud on this. Do you guys feel the same? A bit loud. I don't know how to change it specifically for this client. Is there a way? Or do I have to, like... Where's volume? Oh. That should be good. Okay, that sounds really good. He's discarding. Okay, this is not what I expected it to be. I'm gonna throw away Mind Splitter. Weird. Let's do this. I'm doing this on purpose, just in order to, I still don't know what he's playing here. I just want to ramp up, honestly. He shouldn't have ways to recall this. This is hand rip? It might be, yeah. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to play this exactly. But how is he gonna shuffle the Bewitching Spirit? These are probably gone. I'm waiting for him to play 1 more unit. And then I'm gonna... That's fine. Now we have a good Falling Star. I'm pretty happy with that. What is that? Okay. Sure. This is a good spot to be in. It's hand rip that's gonna be Gigabyss. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Mind Splitter could get rid of the Treasure Trove. Maybe I should have replayed it. I don't know. We'll see. It's only really Mind Splitter that screws me. And if he attacks with Sivir, I always kill it with this. So he can't really capture a point and play Mind Splitter at the same time. I guess he can capture and play Mind Splitter here. That's fine. Wow, he's gonna play Mind Splitter. That's shocking. Well then, okay, he's not playing Mind Splitter, never mind. Okay. Where's my move each turn? How does she come back? She went here, raided her. Yeah, she accelerated here, she moved, and then Sivir got untapped. And then how did she go back? Yeah, she went to Rippers, then Sivir readied, Sivir goes back. But how does MF go back? Accelerated on battlefield. Oh! You played her on battlefield. Gotcha. Yeah, okay. Never mind. That makes sense. Let's see. Let's do this. See his hand. See what he's playing with. Quite annoying. Okay. I would like to find the list. I can kill two things at once. We'll see. He doesn't have challenge for this, and now this is gone. He can't challenge this either. He played it onto the same battlefield, yes, and then he moved back. He did it in order to save her from the Shorkling. You got it. Going to 4. I have really good mana. I need to find Barons. I need to find other options. This is a great killer. Okay. Sure. Wait, what did he pay that for? Okay, when you recycle a rune. Got it. Okay. Sure. Sure. Fine. Discard. Do I hide Pike? Doesn't have a good challenge at all. Sure. I gotta be careful with how many points he has. He has to go here. I can start recalling and discarding his cards as well. Oh, I'm practicing this one, dude. I'm seeing how it is. We just built this version. We modified it a bit. It's an interesting combo he has going here. It's pretty cool. He has Pack of Wonders to shuffle the combo around, but his problem is that I have Bewitching Spirit. He needs to kill Bewitching Spirit. He knows he needs to kill it. He's gonna have a hard time capturing the left side. Very hard time capturing this. Okay. It makes sense. He had to do that. He's screwed though because of Sharkling. And because of this. And because of this. I have so much might right now. You got it. You can recall it now if he wants. Probably should recall it. To hand. I can use this to kill it by recasting it. Oh, he's screwed. He's giga screwed. Got that. 4. 5. Mana for this. Should be in a good spot now. As long as I have mana for Starcross, I'm good. I should have recalled Pike and replayed him here. That was a misplay. That was kind of silly. This is a 1-for-1 trade though. I have Accelerate. 7. Okay. Boom, baby! There it is. Sure. First game down. That went well. Does have nothing to play? I removed all his cards. I literally discarded his entire hand. Close. Great first game. Good morning. Good morning, Unleashed. Good morning. Not bad. Good start for us. There's another play. I just want it to be more mana efficient. I was thinking of playing this and generating gold with it. But I like this play better. Explain the changes you've made. I just made a couple of changes on the spot. I leaned a bit more into discard. And I changed my win con a little bit versus Aurora. But it's pretty similar to the list I've been running. Alright, we got rid of Nidalee. Okay, interesting. He could play 2-drop into challenge. Trade 1 for 1. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Vex is really good here as well. Vex is really, really good. I like keeping Gust up. This makes it so you can't play Sivir or Misfortune on curve. This is not Aurora. I'm not playing versus Aurora. I'm playing versus some weird Sivir Misfortune list. I think I let him capture that, by the way. He can challenge, I guess. But she dies in the process. Okay. Sure. Hold for 2. It's 3. Discard. Okay, I could hide Pike. I don't think it's worth it. He has Mind Splitter. I don't really mind losing any of this to Mind Splitter, though. It's fine. You throw away Misfortune. I'm guessing he has a second Misfortune in hand. I'm looking to get value for Falling Star. This is not enough value. I need a second unit. Then return with Legend, because I wanted to return a Sivir. And I'm keeping mana up for Gust. Because let's say he goes in and then he plays an action card that can buff this. I can play Gust as a response before the action card resolves. I mean, that works. Nothing I can do about that. Okay. You got me. That's why I should have maybe considered playing him. What did he do to draw there? I missed something. Yeah, what did he do to draw? Wait. Oh, wait. Tap the pack and didn't kill it. Okay. I see. So, when something's stunned, they still do damage. and they just don't do combat damage, right? So he still had the kill. Wait, he played it onto the battlefield, right? Yeah, yeah. It's pretty good. Really good top deck. Okay. I'm running out of cards. I am running out of cards. I got a name tag. Yeah, I know. Kazis has only one tag, the Void. That's worth running. Like, I figure I shouldn't have to say that because there's only one viable pick, the Void. Like, you would never pick Kha'Zix because all Kha'Zix are the Void, so, right? You can't use it to target me, though, which is fine. I'm fine with that. He's so low on cards. I'm going to discard his entire hand. We're playing lore? No, I am not. You got it. I killed that with Pike. Oh, he's so screwed. He has no way to stop this from dying. Five. I'm good with this. He's gonna recall whoever he kills. Gone through and all at all of my Nexus Knights. Only deck I'm scared of is Aurora. Well, that's a pretty big one to be scared of, though. But that's cool to know, man. Is your deck very different from mine? This card has been such a problem for him. Because he can't hold cards in hand. She can go here to capture this. I've already captured this on my turn, so I can't recapture it. He has to play his cards. I'll just keep shuffling them. Piece of shoot is they're trying to mix styles. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, he's screwed. We're in a good spot. Top deck, GG. Okay. I'm double holding, and I have this to capture next turn twice as well with Pike. I need a double capture. I'm not sure how he stops this play. Yeah, GG. Nice, boys! 2-0. That's what we like to see. Holy. Alright. That was fun. That was fun. Yo, this card popped off. Void Seeker did pretty good. Kind of wacky, but cool. Was trying it out a bit today. You guys have a... Let's have a look at it. Let's see what's up. Is it this one? No, it doesn't seem to be this one. Beijing. 122 people, though. It's not even that high of a placement. It's top 10%. Like, my Lux placement was better than this in the Vegas regional. That's Echo Synergy, by the way. I don't even think it's that wacky. The list looks solid. It's fine. Nothing wrong with it. Solid list. I don't understand Forza Future. Like, why? But other than that... Yeah, I don't like Forza Future. It doesn't, like, why are we running it? Cancel Aurora plans? How does that cancel it? Aurora wants to recycle their cards. What? It doesn't banish cards from their graveyard, it recycles them. That helps Aurora. Doesn't make sense. Forza Future is good for Fizz, for example. Not for Aurora. Ledbear is interesting. Promising Futures mostly for Ruination, for Time Warp. LeBlanc, probably. Yeah, LeBlanc is good. That's true. That's true. And there is a lot of LeBlancs. I can see it. Sure. Alright. Let's go next. 2-0 so far. Why sacrifice? To be able to pop your Echo. You go in with Echo, you kill, you capture a point, then you pop Echo, refresh all your mana, Time Warp, blah, 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 right? Seems decent to me. Draven. Okay. I like this hand. I like this hand. The hell is this hand, dude? Okay, now it's a lot better though. Did we capture? Point. That's kind of nice. What is my hand? I drew 3 Pack of Wonders, 2 Treasure Troves? What the hell? And you got this. Oh, he's playing Vex normally. Yikes. That's kind of bad for him. Hold for 2. Forgot to make double gold. Yeah, that was my bad. Let me see. Got rid of a spinning axe. Interesting. You got it. All right. We need our recalls. We can find a lot of recalls here pretty easily to get rid of this guy. We're just looking to recall him and knock out his hand. 23, it's fine. This is at 4 might, by the way, now. Which is kind of nice. Yeah, I need to find my star. Alright. We're looking decent. We have no accelerate for Vex, so we can't play this guy. He doesn't do much. Another one. Yikes. Okay. Alright. Fair. That's okay. Well, we have kill on Vex now if we want it. We should definitely do this first. Do we find? Found it. Nice. Huge. Yeah. Draw a card. Jesus Christ. Bilgewater. Or really? Big play? I think so. Dun, 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 dun. GG. Game 2. Filthy? Very filthy. Very filthy, sir. Okay, going second. I want to get tempo going second, I think. Throw away Pack of Wonders kind of sucks, though. I keep this because it combos really well into the 2-drop. Into the 4-cost 2-drop, specifically. Did we get stuck somehow? I didn't find it. That kind of sucks. All right. A little bit sad we didn't find it. But whatever. Yeah. It would have been good to find. We have a good falling star next turn if we want. Sort of good. Not amazing, but sort of good. We'll see. Void Seeker is not bad if he plays Vex. The added card sounds, yeah, it's pretty cool. I can also play Death from Below and kill this and Vex, but it'll cost me 1, 2, 3 power, which is a bit too much. 3 powers are just a little bit too much for my taste. We want to win on tempo this game, in terms of, like, I think overall this kind of tempo. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. It's unlucky we didn't get any red runes. Like, that's kind of sick. Just unlucky. I have to finish that off. Right. I don't know why they capture here instead of here. He would have had 2 mana up. A lot of gold. Sure. Tough start. Very, very tough start. There's a good chance we hit double red rune. We'll see. What? Okay. Yeah, very unlucky start. Yeah, odds are good. Capture like here as well, I guess. We do have Death from Below. Okay, he's gonna have a lot of runes up. How did he spend 4 mana this turn? I'm confused. What did he spend 4 mana on, chat? We also missed again. Sucks. He might have another abandon. If he does, he does. It is what it is. Nice. That's huge. We get it? Nice. Accelerated Kaisa, free kill draw. I can't deal with that. I can't let him get that. I have to play Starcrossed here, I think, on the accelerated unit here, basically. I think it's my best play. I can't let him draw. Right now he has a big advantage on me. Like, he's very, very, very far ahead. He's so far ahead. Holy crap. Yeah, this saved me by giving me a red rune. Yeah. And it's so expensive. That's why I had to do that, by the way. Now I don't have mana for Mind Splitter either. Which sucks. Oh boy. Barons are a really tough one to beat. That's pretty tough. It's not going to be easy to beat that. I can make a board that kills it, but it's very, very hard. So we have to play Mind Splitter no matter what. Yeah, I think no matter what, I have to play Mind Splitter here. That's the only way I'm killing him. That's the one. I need to get rid of units, basically. I can't let him have units. Get rid of the Accelerate unit. Rebuke is a bit annoying. Maybe I should have gotten rid of Rebuke. I can find my own Baron, I guess. I think we just need to find our own Barons here. Yeah, I think there's no other way around it. We need to top deck a Baron. Yeah, I think that's our only out. Do I capture here? Probably. Darius will come. I just discarded the Darius. What? There's a reason I discarded Darius here. I couldn't let him have Accelerate units. Yeah, we need to find our own Baron. If we find our own Baron, we can kill this guy. No. You always discard the, because that's what's getting him into first place. Come on, let's go. Give me my stuff. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful find, by the way. Let's see. 3. Capture everything. I need to look for Baron. Not bad. Four. 5. I need this. I need 6. I need 5 mana on their turn. 5 mana on their turn is all I need. I have an extra 2 here, so we do 1, 2. 3. Play a Fizz. No Barons. Hand. I mean, I could play double Bewitching, not have to worry about that, but at this point, Tactic Recycles, thanks. I think I actually can't afford to play this. I think what I have to do is literally just play a Bewitching Spirit here. And just trade for this guy with Bewitching Spirit. I think that's my best play. I literally think that's my best play. Got rid of Rebuke. That's huge, actually. Actually, I have enough. Hide Pike. I could have hidden Pike. Doesn't really matter to do so. I got to discard a Rebuke. True. I mean, I had answers to Rebuke and stuff. This guy's a 3. He dies to this. He needs to capture all 3 to win. Baron is +2. No, he's not. He's 12 exactly. And I will use it on... Who do I use it on? I don't think I use... I think I use it on my... probably Fizz. Or... Yeah, probably Fizz. Probably. Did I recycle the top cards? Wait. I didn't recycle top 2 cards of deck, I think, from the... Let me check. I played stack deck. Where is it? Yeah. From when I played stacked deck. Can you confirm? Then I'll recycle them. Alright, so let me see. You're right. Done. Thanks, man. You got that. Good catch. Very good catch. That's a mistake you almost never make in real life, by the way. It's a super rare mistake to make in real life. Just a 6. They're both dead. I can't stop that. You could have Spinning Axe here, which is disgusting. If he has it, he wins, I think. I can't stop him. If he has Spinning Axe, he just wins, I think. Because he'll hold with Baron. I don't think I can stop him holding with Baron. Why did you put them into hand? Where did I put... Oh my god, he got it. Hit. The unit died. Oops. Wait, did I put him in hand? Oops, my bad. He's at 7. I'm at 6. What can I top deck to win this? Chat? Like, is there anything I can top deck to win this? I think nothing kills Baron here. Yeah. I literally think nothing kills Baron. Baron's an issue. I mean, I didn't really find it either. I don't have Blood Rush in my deck. And even if I did, how would it help? Yeah, I mean, I can kill this off. I capture that. I can go to... This is 4 damage. I can't move this guy because I'm not running Tide Turner anymore. So for 4 mana, I can kill both of these and get rid of that. Pike is only 4 damage, chat. This guy can't attack to the right. I should have hidden Pike, by the way. That was a misplay. If I hit Pike here, I might have won. I don't think I have an out. No matter what, I need a draw. How do I draw? This draws for 3 mana. Obviously, this draws for 1 mana. Yeah, it's too late. It is too late to do that. Can't kill the Baron. Sad. If I would have hidden Pike, I think I would have won this game. I just had to hide Pike. That's a bummer, chat. We misplayed, unfortunately. Yep. Silly play, but it is what it is. What a bad play by me. I had to play around Spinning Axe. I don't know why I didn't. I would have won the game. It was literally over for us. First. Oh well. It is what it is. So probably. I don't think we keep Vex. We have to keep these two. Wow, bad opening hand, dude. Bad opening hand. I cannot throw away both of those. I can't throw away 2 Falling Stars. It's too important for his early game. Okay. Falling Star here kind of sucks. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna play Void. If it lives, it lives. Down low for sides. This can be stopped in many ways. Delay a turn, which is really good for us. Alright, we have Sharkling into Noxus next turn. Vex is fine. I have no way to kill Vex at the moment. No problem. Yeah, we added Void Seeker to the list. Feels pretty good, especially with Fizz. The 6 drop is really strong, though. We can just recall it. Capture, recall, replay. Yeah, that works. Liking Red Kaiser. She fits. She's good. No doubt. Like, capture into the... Yeah, we have a lot of options. If he plays capture into the 6 cost, we have the bisque play of capture, star-crossed. Ooh, wait. 4, 5, 6. Okay. He played everything there. What do I do now? I actually don't know what to do now. That's my best play. Get some points, get some gold, accelerate. Falling Star is very good. I don't know. I have no idea. Yes, it kills Vex. You got it. I think that was my best play. If I can find a Baron, I will win this game. I think. I've got too many units if I find Baron. But I need to find the Baron. That's a hard ask. Thoughts on Darius and Pike? Darius and Pike is solid. I don't like him in my list, but I think he's solid. Everything is just outside of range of Falling Star. Makes it really hard. Okay. Weird turn. Oh my god. Weird turn, chat. I need draw, and I need it really, really bad. From your hand. Spinning Axe almost certainly is here. Abandon. Rek'Sai. Let's get rid of Abandon for now. I don't have a different play. I just got to do this into this, and then next turn hope for the best. All right. We have double star-crossed if we want. It doesn't really help much. This game is gonna suck. If I find Baron, I'm in a great spot to win. Come on, Baron. Man, 4 HP, 4 HP, 4 HP. Falling Star is so trash. What Pike list am I running? A modified version. Yeah, really, really bad start for us. What? Okay. Sure. Get gold, okay. He basically only has units in hand. Basically. Okay. I'm not mad at that at all. Free captures now. Holy crap. Yo, give me that. I'm a fan of that. Capture for free. And generate gold for free. Star-crossed then attack with Sharkling. Just give me Baron. Come on. See it. That's 3 might. I have a great play this turn. Get rid of the card. Baron's gone. Nice. Get rid of Ferris. Sorry. I have to, like, prevent him from capturing. I have to prevent him from capturing here. I have to force him to overswing. It's good he's going to draw with that. He had to do that. But we have to make that play no matter what. We have Star-Crossed into Vex, the Sharkling. Revealed when Vex is in battlefield? Yes he does. But I can recall the Vex if I want. Alright, let's see what our top deck is. We've got a lot of plays. Got a ton of plays here. Oh, Fizz is disgustingly good. Okay, Void Seeker from Fizz is insanely good. Void Seeker kills that. I recall that. Right? It has to be Fizz Void Seeker, right? I think. Killing, yeah. I like that. Kill. X. Okay, we did that. Now we do recall. Discard. At 5, by the way. What could that be? That could be another one of these, right? Kills both. Oh shit. That's annoying. Oh my god, I forgot about switcheroo, chat. Shit. I forgot about switcheroo, man. I scammed myself. Oh my god, I scammed myself. It's 6. I scammed myself. I threw the game. I threw the game. I threw the game. I gave him a draw for no reason. I gave him a draw for no reason, chat. I'm trash. Holy crap, I'm trash. Yeah, that might have been a throw. I might have lost because of that. Depends what his hand is. Wow, that was bad. Kaisa Survivor's really... He accelerates, I lost the game. It means he has spinning X. I think. He's gonna draw 2 cards. Oh, he paid 5, right? What? Oh, he has Baron, is there? that a Baron top deck? I discarded a Baron already. I did. No, I misplayed really hard. I forgot Switcheroo pulls the 4. That's the part I forgot. I forgot Switcheroo does that. I'm stupid. I had better plays. I inted. I was like, yeah, Switcheroo. 2/2. Not Switcheroo, I mean Tidehunter. I'm like, yeah, I'll trade my Pike for 2 units. What a throw, dude. What a throw. I had the win. Another Ferris Forerunner? I don't know. If he has Ferris, I'm in trouble. Wait, so he has Spitting Axe and he's still thinking about it? Cleave, okay. Oh, we kill her, obviously. He draws 1 card. There wasn't really much to think about. Ah, damn it. So it's usually just Fizz into Falling Star, I think. He's going to tell me what his last card is. That's a good sign. Shark time. Yeah, it's going to be Shark. Maybe. I think Fizz is better. Should be recycled. Thanks. Thanks. God. Wait. Okay, yeah, he just top decked the Darius. Understandable. Damn it. I am in trouble. Well, I need to kill the Darius. That's actually fine. I can Falling Star to the Darius. No, this is good. We Falling Star Darius and double trade, and Fizz wins one of the trades. We're fine. Yeah, we just need a red rune. As long as we top deck a red rune, we're fine. If we don't top deck a red rune, we lose the game. Okay, we got a red rune. Nice top deck. Nice top deck. Nice top deck. So Darius goes to 3. Falling Star, kill with Fizz. No, we're killing. Yeah. He's at how much? Noxus. 3. Now I conquer here. Pike recall versus this recall. I mean, we just do this, obviously. Both dead. 7. And I don't know, like no shot, he killed both. All right. Boom, baby! There it is. Best of 3 again. GG's. Yeah, that was great. That was great. Hard to play without cards. That's true. Oh, that's an interesting matchup. Oh, we threw so hard though. The list for the win, boys. The list for the win. That's insane. You want to combat? I don't give you... Yeah. It's true. I want to put a second Baron in the list. Baron would have been good in a couple of scenarios here. All right. It had a few accelerates. Let's save him. I was gonna kill whatever he played. Great match. Great match. I'm super happy with that. Used the list multiple times in the same turn until I used it yesterday. Yeah, you just bounce it back to your hand, replay it, and reuse it. Super good. Alright. Let's Ooh, you know what we should do? We should do an intro. For this. Let's make it onto YouTube. Why not? What is up, YouTube? We have a modified Pike list that we played today. So far undefeated in 2 matches. First one, well, you'll see the games. You'll see the games. But without further ado, let's see what we did. We are using our old The List list with 2 copies of The List and some really nice Pack of Wonder Treasure Trove shenanigans. Keep in mind, you can play The List 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, as long as you just keep recalling it and replaying on new targets. So very good to put units within range of Death from Below. Very good to put them in range of Falling Star. You'll see this happen in games as well. Other than that, we have added finally 2 Vexes to the main list. The reason for this is it's just good versus so many cards in the meta. Lilia, LeBlanc shenanigans, it just does a lot for you. It's a great card, and worst case scenario, it's still a 4 might, 4 cost, no power cost, has deflect. It's a pain to get through, so great card to add there. Lastly, we are playing some Void Seekers. I saw some decks running this. It makes a lot of sense. One of the main reasons, we usually have no way to kill a Vex. Now we do. Previously, when Vex is dropped by an enemy opponent, if I don't have a Sharkling in hand, I'm screwed. Why? The only way to kill her is with Falling Star. And Falling Star is literally double deflect cost, which means it would usually cost me 2 mana, 4 power to kill a Vex. Now we have a much better way to do it. So this was a massive change. You'll see this card getting really good value. It might even be a 3 of, plays great off of Fizz. If I had to do anything different, I think I really want to find a way to add a second Baron. I just don't know what to cut. I could cut a Noxus Hopeful, but he's so good going second, because so often you get to play something like either The List into him for a 1-drop 4 might, or you can play something like, for example, Stack Deck into him. And it's too good of a card. And even if you don't play him in the beginning, he's just really good tempo, and Pike does need the tempo sometimes because he loses it by recalling cards. But yeah, check the video, tell me what you think, and make sure you subscribe if you are liking the content. All right, that's the video. Hope you guys liked the games. Subscribe if you did, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace! Perfection. Tams, you got your content. You got your video, Tams. How do you beat Master Yi and the Camel? Probably with, like, high might units. Like Sharkling, for example. You can swing in with Mind Splitter. You can eventually, like, put your Baron, which is why I want a second Baron on the board. This is why Baron, I think, is really good. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta, like, stack up units in the backline and then do a big swing. I put Cleaves for Vex. It works pretty well. Yeah, I could see it. I just don't want to play Cleaves, unfortunately. How does this list do against Aurora, though? I need to face some Auroras. It's hard to say how well it'll do. I have the sideboard for it. I have double factory recall, 1 abandon. That's the sideboard right now, and a 3rd mind splitter. Like, this can work. The idea is he plays Aurora, your turn, you factory recall into mind splitter. Or if you don't have mind splitter, you still have factory recall. Or you can abandon his ramp and then mind splitter his Aurora before he can play it. A lot of ideas. You're missing might have big problems against Camel, Yi, and Set. Could be Set I can deal with Death from Below, possibly. Possibly. Yeah, this could deal with Set to an extent. How does Set stop this? You will kill a lot. I don't think Set saving his unit cancels Death from Below. So let's say he has a 3 might unit. I use Death from Below, and he saves it. I think you can still recast, because there's no requirement for it to die. Only requirement is for it to have stayed at 3 might. So I think this can deal with Set. This can deal with early Set's shenanigans. Gust can deal sort of with early Set by putting more copies of Gust in there. I can make Set run out of cards, which is the ideal move as well. This is really good. This stops Set kind of because he can't heal out of this. He can't save with Set ability because the unit never dies. Wait, no, actually no. Set can counter this because I think Set chooses. I think Set gets to choose which one happens. Doesn't he? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this works. I think Set cancels out Smite. We talked about this before. Yeah, Set can save it. You can't use spells on Camel? Yeah. I know. Pretty sure saving the unit stops you from using Death from Below. Why? Why would it stop it? It says kill a unit at a battlefield. Period. Then, this is a second part. If it had 3 or less might. Well, it did have 3 or less might. You may play this from your trash. It doesn't say then if you killed it. This is just the second part. Smite is Peak versus LeBlanc. That's why I run it. It's also good like versus the Draven we played just now because of... I mean, we always manage to like recall him to hand and discard him, but... Yeah. The reason it stops stuff like Hook. Doesn't say if it killed the unit. Wait. Hook. Let me have a look. Over archive. What is Hook? What Hook card are we talking about? Okay, wait. So what are you saying about Hook? No, this is different because there needs to be a killed unit. There's a requirement of a killed unit in order for this to work. If you don't kill the unit, the requirement is not met. Very different. Trick him as a dog person and a cat person at the same time. I like animals. I've had dogs. I haven't really had cats, but I would get along with cats. Yeah, I don't think you need to kill it. You just need it to be 3 or less might again. Man, Pyke would be so good if he was blue instead of red. Why'd they make my boy blue, dude? I mean red. I mean, then again, if he was... Okay, no, I take it back. If they made him blue-purple, Alan would main Pyke. And then none of us would get to play it. It's actually a good thing they made him red. Ah, saved, actually. Holy... Ugh. It's not because the kill, it's because it can't find its might. What? Yes, it can. It's... What? What do you mean it can't find its might? How can it not find its might? It's still there. It's 3 might. Anyway, that's what I think. Man, those were some fun games. I do want to visit other lists. Let's look at... Let's go back to the Chinese tournaments. See what else is happening. So, we had this 640 person tournament up. Bro. Aurelia, 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 Aurelia. A lot of Kazakhs, though. Even a 10th place Kazakhs. It's a pretty nice list. Oh, Sinister Poro. Holy. Holy. Sinister Poro. Never seen that before. Cool list. Double Auction's so sick. Dude, Auction's such a cool answer to Aurora. What do you think about this deck? Israel top 8. I wish we had this card in purple, dude. I really do. Super tech. Literally everything teched for Aurora. Holy crap. Yeah. So this is just Giga Discard Ezreal, right? Like, he's just playing super discard. He's going to discard your whole hand while controlling the board. You have great combos like Thousand Tailed into Bellow's Breath for board wipes. Yeah, very good list. I think this list looks very strong. I think it's harder to pilot than Pike. It's not an easy list to play at all. No, this list is hard to play. It was a very pain. Yeah, this list looks really hard to play. To play properly, but solid. Yeah, nice list. What does he play for Fields? Frozen Fortress is amazing, mainly because he runs things like Eclipse, Frigid Touch, Stupefy, and everything. Makes a lot of sense in blue, and Aspirin's Climb. That's why turns against Ezreal are 10 minutes long. Yeah. yeah, that's true, that's true. We're gonna play more games, but first, I want to see something real quick. Oh yeah, there is one. We're gonna look at a real quick video chat. You guys ready? We're going to look at a few changes in the Path of Exile 2 League that are happening in the next 4 days. I know most of you don't care about it, but either way, they're fun videos to watch. So, these are pretty slow videos, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Let's have a look.
When you first complete a ritual in the endgame, Aoife, a lost spirit, will appear. She appears to need your help, but isn't able to communicate more than a few words, beckoning you to come to the Wildwood. Like the other leagues, Ritual now has a place on the Atlas to call home.
Oh, wow.
The Wildwood could be found to the west. When you first arrive there, Aoife's spirit will guide you in, where you will discover that inside the Wildwood, spirits can take physical form. Aoife has been bound to this place by the King in the Mists, and requests that you free her. But in order to do so, you will need her body, currently in possession of the King. To reclaim it, you will need to gain an audience with him. Inside the Wildwood, there are many ritual encounters to complete. Like before, in each area, triggering rituals will resurrect the nearby bound monsters to attack you, and killing the monsters will give you tribute. In addition, each ritual you do in the area will add the monsters from the previous ritual, making the encounters much more challenging the more rituals you complete. Once you've completed them, spend your tribute to get items. Now, an important change to the rewards of Ritual is that all the items in the reward window are now uniques or omens. Now, an important change to the rewards of Ritual...
Oh, that's so good. So you can... Oh, wait. Does that mean you can do the free ritual on Act 1 and get a guaranteed unique?
Is that all the items in the reward window are now uniques or omens, making this league's rewards much more valuable than before.
That's insane.
In order to gain
you can get like Mage Blood and stuff. Holy crap.
An audience with the Nameless King, you need to sacrifice tribute to him. Any
I love that as well.
remaining tribute you don't spend can be sacrificed this way to fill up this bar. Once you have enough...
Also, Ritual is also one of my favorite league things. Oh man, I might have to go like Chaos Inoculation if I go for like, because it just makes ritual free.
Tribute for an audience, return to the Wildwood to divine his location with the Nameless Shrine. His location will be revealed deeper in the Wildwood, and you will need to make your way to him, kill him, and get Aoife's body.
Okay. Okay.
Using her body, you can attempt to release her spirit, but this is when you learn about the true threat of the League. The Wildwood is built on top of an ancient prison. The King in the Mists didn't gain his power out of nowhere. He was granted it by an ancient being of darkness known as the Bodark, and the Nameless King's use of this power has been causing the prison to weaken. In order to prevent the Bodark from entering the world, a champion will need to enter its prison and beat him back, but those with a name are unable to survive there. In order to do so, you will need to transfer your name to another with a new mechanic in the Ritual League.
What?
The Rite of the Nameless. The rite will begin in a nearby forest. At first, it appears to be a regular ritual encounter, but that will soon change. The final ritual of the area will include the map boss.
Okay.
And defeating him will give you a piece of the effigy onto which you will transfer your name.
Okay.
But the ritual is still not complete. Once the map boss is defeated, the atlas will open, and you will need to pick another adjacent map to continue the ritual.
Okay.
During the rite, each adjacent map will have different rewards to tempt you.
All unique favors the ritual altars instead be currency. Okay. Okay.
So for example, if you go in this direction, you gain significantly more tribute. But if you go in this direction, the uniques in the reward window will turn into currency instead. You can also sometimes get offered specific items that will be added as rewards. So in this
No shot! Mage Blood! Yo! What does Mage Blood do in PoE 2? I need to know.
case, you'll have to choose if you want to get
Holy
5 Chaos Orbs
crap.
or a Mage Blood. A difficult decision, I'm sure. Now, as this is one continuous ritual, the encounters in the next map won't start from scratch.
Okay.
They contain all the monsters that were gathered from the rituals of the previous map as well,
Oh,
making
wow.
them harder and harder.
Oh wow.
And that includes the map boss too.
Insane.
You will need to defeat both map bosses in the final encounter for your next effigy piece.
Okay.
And it still doesn't end there. Pick another map, another reward, and add another map boss to continue until the ritual of the Nameless is complete.
Alright.
It will take 5 maps in all, and will be an incredible challenge.
Bro, you are me in 5 years? Wait, what? Wait, you're older than me, Speedo? How old are you? Dude, 5 bosses?
But once complete, you can return to the Wildwood to perform the final rite. Transfer your name to the effigy,
Okay.
adorn the crown of the Nameless King, and enter the prison. Now, of course, once the Pinnacle boss is complete, the League doesn't end there. As you do
Looks cool.
rituals on the Atlas, you can continue
Okay, a lot of minion stuff.
to give
here.
tribute to the King in the Mists.
Crown of the Victor. Ooh, okay. I haven't seen this one. 1 level to all skills. Level 5. That's kind of, I mean, cool leveling.
For another audience. Pick another forest to begin the Rite of the Nameless once more, and this time with a harder Pinnacle boss and new unique items to find.
I'm not going to do
Of course,
Garen
we've
now.
also significantly upgraded the Ritual Atlas tree.
Okay, alright.
Get points by completing maps in the Wildwood, and you'll be able to unlock some pretty cool nodes. Some of them affect the Rite of the Nameless, like this one, which extends its duration. You thought fighting 5 map bosses at once was hard? How about 6?
Nice.
Or this one, which makes maps during the Rite have more reward mods, often having 2.
Okay. Omen of Rare Annulment. No cost the first time. Okay, cool.
You also have nodes that allow things to combine with other content, like this one, which gives a chance for rituals to be created inside summoning circles, adding a random boss to the ritual encounter.
Good for favor.
There is even a node which adds a new type of possible ritual, the Audience with the Queen, which
Okay.
causes the Bride of the King to sometimes appear.
Okay. That is sick, dude. That is sick.
This clip's brought to you by ServiceNow.
All right. Now we're going to see a real quick Delirium video.
As you may remember, during Act 4 you were tricked into releasing an ancient entity from a Karui prison known
We're going to get a PoE2 stream Friday. I'm not sure. Depends on a lot of factors. So I don't think I can watch party the Vancouver thing because it's not going to be during my stream time. Can somebody correct me if I'm wrong? Because if it is during my stream times, I'll probably watch party it. But I'm assuming that Vancouver is happening way after my stream. If that's the case, instead of watch partying Vancouver, we'll instead have to. It's PST time. Yeah. So we'll just do recaps instead. Yeah, it's unfortunate because Australia was perfect, dude. But yeah, we'll do recaps instead for Vancouver. So maybe we'll do a bit of PoE. Maybe.
Is Tangmazu, the Raven Trickster.
By the way, for those who don't know, whenever I stream PoE, we get like 4 viewers. If you're one of them, you make up 25% of my viewership. Right now we have 300. We'll have 4. Not 40. 4. That's
Tangmazu
okay.
delights in breaking the minds of...
It'll if we play a bit of PoE, it's not going to be for long, and it'll be a good break right before Utrecht, just to like get our minds refreshed.
those who step through his mirrors. And when touching one, he will attempt to destroy your mind with twisted abominations generated from your worst fears.
That looks different.
In Return of the Ancients, the first time you approach one of his delirium encounters in the endgame, you will find Elder Maddox locked in a trance. His mind is trapped in one of Tangmazu's delusions, and you will need to free him.
What build is that?
Once free, Elder Maddox demands that as you caused this problem, you should
I love that they're adding quests to these. That looks really cool.
put it right. He asks you to travel west to the Withered Willow, the location he believes that Tangmazu first gained his powers. But be careful. As you travel there, the Raven Trickster will attempt to break your mind. Each map around the Withered Willow features delirium encounters. Now this is more than a simple quest upgrade. The mechanic of delirium has been overhauled and expanded. At the bottom of the screen, there is now a bar that indicates how deep into delirium you are. You can see which direction leads deeper by looking at the fog, and the deeper you go, the more challenges you will face. By looking at the bar, you can see how long you have until the delirium ends.
Interesting.
And you can also see special encounters that you will face if you're able to go deep enough into the fog.
I like that. I like that.
At the end of the bar is always the boss of the map, but we now have a variety of other encounters that you might find as you explore the horrors of your own mind. For example, you might encounter a purple mirror shard that when shattered will cause all the enemies to become more nightmarish. After hitting this, you'll notice the delirium demons are enhanced, significantly more powerful, larger, and scarier in general, along with more rewards. Or should you encounter a red mirror shard, you'll be sent into the depths of your mind. And must escape it while fighting off hordes of your worst fears. If you are able to do so, you will gain a powerful amulet
Okay.
with 2 instilled notables on it.
Wait. 2 instilled notables. That's insane. Wait, but but then you can't instill one yourself, I'm guessing? So it's just RNG. Like, oh my god, it's still so insane. It's still so insane. For one less prefix, like, this is going to be the #1 base in the game. Holy crap.
Once you reach the Withered
I just don't know if it's worth it in SSF to do. Because it's so random. And I'll be playing SSF, but yeah.
Willow,
Sick.
Elder Maddox discovers that a shard of the mirror is missing. You will need to track down Tangmazu and restore it if you have a hope of discovering
That's
how
awesome.
to defeat him. And that means entering the Raven Trickster's mirrors in an attempt to locate him. Each area around the Withered Willow contains delirium encounters, so that's a good place to start.
And it's also really hard to craft amulets from 0 in SSF because there's not enough currency for crafting.
As you do deliriums, some of the special encounters will drop liquid emotions. Normally these emotions can be used to instill amulets to add notable passive buffs to them.
Yeah.
But in Return of the Ancients, emotions have a new function as well. Each one now has the ability to add crafted mods to jewels,
Excuse me? Oh, jewels. Oh, I thought jewelry.
allowing you to add specific mods to an item slot that can be quite difficult to roll. For example, Liquid Despair will allow you to add critical hit chance, while Liquid Suffering will allow you to add movement speed or Air of Effect to your jewels. But there are many more.
Wait, does it remove a mod?
Will allow you to add movement
Removes a random modifier. Okay, okay, got it.
Liquid Despair will allow you to add critical hit chance,
So it's not a slam, it's a remove. Okay.
while Liquid Suffering will allow you to add movement speed or air of effect to your jewels. But there are many more. Once you've done enough Delirium encounters, the location of a Grand Mirror, an entrance into Tangmazu's realm, is revealed.
Okay.
But it won't be that simple to enter. Using his powers, he reflects the map boss for a ridiculous empowered fight, then destroys the entrance into his realm of madness.
Dude, this could be such a rippy fight, because if there's two of them, and they overlap their circle, you're screwed.
In order to find him now, you'll need to let the insanity fully into your mind. A strange fruit is left behind which you can consume to fully embrace the madness in an attempt to reach the Raven Trickster's realm. Consuming the fruit will cover an entire area of the Atlas in fog, and every map you do in the fog will get progressively harder and harder as you explore the deeper reaches of your mind.
Okay.
At some point you enter a new layer. A simulacrum of your memories, twisted and perverted by the Raven Trickster. Should you be able to complete the simulacrum, Tangmazu will believe that you are worthy of a true challenge,
Alright. Simulacrum's pretty hard
and
to
will
beat.
let you take the remaining shard of his mirror, allowing you to enter his realm of madness back at the Withered Willow. If you dare to face
sick.
him, it will be a fearsome challenge.
Holy! Alright, dude. Okay, dude.
So, that's
That
the new
looks cool.
storyline of Delirium. As you can see,
That looks really
it's not
cool.
only a quest line, there are new mechanics, new crafting options, and new boss
I like this thing showing you which way the Delirium Mirror
fights.
is.
But one question you might have is, what happens after? Well, once you've completed the story, Grand Mirrors will start appearing on the Atlas sometimes after completing Delirium encounters.
Sick.
After doing the Grand Mirror, you can select where on the Atlas you want to do your fruit-induced drug trip and get another key to fight Tangmazu.
Okay.
But this time, the fight will be quite a bit harder. And not only that, the fight will be able to drop a bunch of new uniques that were not available in the questline version. After doing a Grand Mirror, the decision of where to spread the fog can be important, because there are some potent emotions that only come from certain map bosses affected by
Okay.
Delirium this way. Like all emotions, they can craft special mods onto jewels, but these potent emotions can create mods that you can't get any other way.
Interesting.
So for example, potent liquid melancholy is an emotion that can only come from human bosses.
Debilitate enemies on hit while you have an emerald. Okay. Inflict elemental exposure on hit. Wow. Holy.
And allows you to add a variety of on-hit effects.
Insane.
Also, you might want to try instilling amulets with these emotions. They could have some interesting effects, with some powerful notables that do not normally exist on the tree.
You can't just put it for half a second.
They could
bro.
have
What the
some
hell?
interesting effects, with some powerful notables that do not normally exist on the tree.
80% increased stun recovery. That's interesting for stun builds, honestly.
Like Storm's Rebuke, which makes
Fully broken armor you inflict also increases cold and lightning damage taken from hits.
Armor
Okay.
Break boost your cold and lightning damage.
Interesting.
But also notables from a clearly deranged master.
The next fire spell you cast yourself after using a war cry. What? How can you wait? How can you ancestrally boost a fire spell?
Like Calm's Blessing. This skill allows you to ancestrally boost fire spells after using a war cry.
Well, what would happen if it's a channeling spell like Incinerate?
How about using an ancestral flame blast? Now, just like before, you can
Jesus.
also upgrade the League by getting points for a dedicated Delirium Atlas tree. But this now works in a much better way and has much cooler effects.
That's kind of cool.
The maps in the Delirium area of the Atlas give you Delirium passive points for completing them, so it's easy to see how to progress. Some nodes will add new types of mirror shard encounters to your Deliriums. Like this one, which will pour
Do you think it's worth trying to play meta or go for a best of? When Hartford having a hard time choosing? I mean, right now, if you look at distribution here, I'll show you what I mean. Right now, so let's just take any tournament. Is this the regional opener? Wait, this is not a regional qualifier, is it? No. We need an RQ. Is a regional open an RQ? I don't even know. I don't know if it counts as an RQ or not. Let's take this, for example. RQ. All right. Check it out. 7%, right? 6,644. Like, open is nearly the same thing. So right now, everyone's fighting for best ofs, right? Everyone's fighting for best ofs. So even if you go for like a meta deck, like let's say you're playing Poppy Aurora, or you're playing some I don't know, Azir, which won first place in China, or you're playing like, unless you're playing one of these three, like Aurelia, LeBlanc, Master Yi, everyone else, it's kind of low deck count because there's just so many medals, right? Here's what I would do. I would just play a deck that you're good at, number one. And if you're looking for EV, a deck that the best players are not playing. So I probably wouldn't bring Annie or Diana. Like, if Prismat's playing Annie, I wouldn't bring Annie. I probably wouldn't bring Diana because of Alan. Something like that, right? Other than that, like, I think you're good bringing something like a Fiora or a Set, things that have like high roll potential, and that are good decks as well. You can bring Garen. You can bring this Master Yi as well. Like, I think we're gonna see more of this Master Yi, by the way, in Vancouver. Quote me now, we're gonna see over 20 Master Yis, XP Master Yis. Why? Because people are like, oh my god, he's so easy to get a medal for. I'm calling it now. We're going to see way more of this guy. And we might actually see this literal list from this. We might see this list in that. I'm being serious. We might literally just see that. We might see more Jax, Jin as well. Take Lux and steal best of grab. I could. Dude, but there's so many Lux players. Like, where's Lux? Like, oh man, I should have never made YouTube videos on Lux. Where's she at? 20 decks. Actually, not that many. No, never mind. It was way more in Vegas. Oh yeah, that's my advice. Let me finish the video.
Pause the delirium for some amount of time, allowing you to more easily get to higher depths.
Well, if you bring Hook LeBlanc, you're never winning best of unless you get like very high placing, because LeBlanc's the most popular deck in the tournament. But if you're having fun with her, just bring her. At the end of the day, bring what you enjoy most. You know why? Because 95% of the time, you're not winning best of. And those 95% of the times, if you're trying to play for best of and you don't win it, not only did you not win anything, you also didn't have a good time because you brought a deck that you don't really enjoy playing as much. So bring your favorite deck, man. You know, take it for enjoyment. And if you do really good, fantastic. You know, if you don't do really good, at least you had a good time. That's my view.
Or this one, which adds extra delirium modifiers to monsters when you pick it up.
Yeah, if you want to make money, like if you're going in just for pure EV, don't do the main event, just do side events.
There are also nodes that can add new types of drops, like this one, which modifies simulacrum encounters to add special liquid emotions, which can craft time-lost jewels. And nodes that apply to the Atlas mechanics of the League, like this one, which causes the Grand Mirror to spread delirium fog over a larger area of the Atlas, potentially containing multiple simulacrums. Alright, so that's the changes to delirium. The core mechanic now includes a bunch of new things to find, new monsters to kill, and has new mechanics on the Atlas. It also has new crafting system for jewels, and over 20 new unlockable notables for amulets. Not only that, we have a new pinnacle boss with a bunch of new unique items, and a massively upgraded Atlas tree just for delirium.
So sick. Alright, one last video. This is a minute video. It's super short.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Rogers, Game Director on Path of Exile 2. On May 29th, we'll be launching our next content update for PoE 2, The Return of the Ancients. But not only that, Path of Exile 2 will be free to play for the weekend.
Ooh, free to play. Nice.
And for the first time, we have a 50% off sale if you want to buy a key.
Oh, sick as well. Look at that.
If you've been waiting for the right time to jump in, this is it. Players on PC, Steam, Epic, and Xbox will get 3 days of free access to our biggest update yet, as well as a new league, the Runes of Elder. By playing Runes of Elder during the free weekend, you'll also be able to earn some cosmetics for your character. In the league, you'll carve powerful runes into ancient remnants. But why stop there? Reach Clarefell Encampment to unlock the Ezomite Runescar's character skin that covers your character in bloody runic markings, inspired by Ezomite ritual traditions.
Pretty sick.
Probably best not to attempt this one in real life though. Themed around the gothic atmosphere of the Chapel of the Fallen in Ogham Manor, the Candlemass portal effect transforms your portal into one befitting the living rite. A worthy reward for those who can defeat Count Geonor at the end of Act 1.
Sick.
These microtransactions are purely cosmetic and do not affect your character's power in any way.
Okay.
We hope you enjoy the Return of the Ancients, and we'll see you on May 29th.
Yeah, I want to play this league, man. I think it's going to be... I want to play it, dude. I want to play it. I do want to play it. But it's right before Utrecht, man. Oh, guys, I have a question for those who maybe are going to Utrecht or are aware. So, I don't have any of the cards I need for a deck. Like, no matter what deck I bring, I don't have the cards. How do I get them? Can I get them in Netherlands when I go there? Is there like a marketplace in Netherlands that can buy it? Or am I screwed? What do I do? You can't, you could, but you might be overpaying. I don't care if I overpay a bit. If it costs me like 200 bucks instead of 120, it's like whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, local TCG stores should have it. Okay. Yeah, I need to just like I knew what to do in Vegas. And by the way, in Vegas they had all the cards at Locale. All the vendors had all the cards basically. It was great. Do we need to get it now? You think there's not going to be merchants over there? Can you ask Sonny or Alan for help? I could actually. That's true. I could ask Alan. He probably has all the cards. And I'm guessing he's going because it's Europe. That would make sense. Yeah, I'll reach out to Alan. That's a great idea. Once I figure out what list I want to play, I'll reach out to him. Oh man, I'm leaning so hard towards Pike, dude. I'm so close to just saying Pike is it. It's just right there. Do we just bring Pike? Do we just lock it in, guys? Like, there's a lot of... I've played so many different versions. Local trading card shops is best because you can also trade in cards you already have. For Vancouver, there are some stores that are doing a ship to regional qualifier option. That's cool, dude. I'm not going to Vancouver, but that's a cool idea. I love that. That's a really cool idea. I might have to consider that. Also, let me put on... Where's my Valheim music? If you figure out the Pike versus Aurora matchup, then yeah, Pike is the move, I think. I need to find an Aurora player. Let's try. Let's try to find one. See what Johnny Mello says. Okay. Yeah. I like the new sound effects. They sound really good. Yanjelf. Alright, we got ourselves an Aurora matchup, boys. Let's party. I'm just going to put it in now. I want to get a feel for it. There's no point playing one run without it. Gust. Falling Star, Stack Deck, Crossblade Seeker. I'd probably cut out Falling Star. Something like that. And doesn't really matter which one I go for, like this maybe. I'll go first. Alright, let's see what happens. Here we go, boys. Mulligan. Going first. This. Pretty solid. I kind of like the hand. Alright, so let's do this. 1, 2. Aspirants, no problem. Need cards, I got you. Basically have a place of everything for all 3 sets DM me. That's awesome. Are you in Netherlands? Are you going to be there? I've got removal for it as well. He's looking to recall, but then he deramps if he does that. 1 less mana. I think it drew you extra card too. Yeah, very good. New pike list? Yeah. Yeah, new. I'll be at Vancouver and Hartford. Awesome, man. But you're not going to be in Utrecht, though, right? I'm guessing. So I'll have to, like, I have to figure out Utrecht, per se. Here's a question. I think I actually accelerate pike based in US. Yeah, makes sense. I have to accelerate pike, I think, just to capture early, to go for 2 points. Do you guys agree with that? Is pike accelerate correct here? Just to get the early tempo. And we get double hold very often with it as well. Oh, that's a misplay. You just deramped. You never deramp here. Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know. Capture here. Let's go. Let's do this first. The hand. I need to play that before. I need to have this no matter what. Super important to have. And he's gonna. Okay, so let's say he ramps next turn. If he ramps next turn, he's gonna go to 7 and then he hits it. So no matter what, I need to recall this. Yikes. Because I need to go to 5 mana, so I can have 7 next turn. Oh my god, that's sick. If I had... Okay. Yeah. I need to do this, because if he has ramp here, I can't... I gotta get rid of Aurora now. He's gonna delay me for capturing for 1 point. If he doesn't have ramp here, next turn we can do whatever we want. But this ramp right here is what allows me to do this. Right? Like, yeah, this is just the best play. No question. I mean, pretty easy Lunar Bloom. Double Gust, Mobilize. He has a lot of control here. Gust is really good. No Aurora Rip. Yeah, unfortunate. We'll see what happens. We also haven't found the cards we need. There's a lot of cards I need to find I haven't found yet. Does he ever play Sivir here? Sabotage, reveal all. The only spell. Let's go capture. 2. 3. I should have played them both here, I think. I think I misplayed. Oh my god. Nice top deck. Nice top deck, brother. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Ella top Duco. Nice one. I haven't found removal for Aurora yet. Rough. Baron? He got Baron. You go to 5. Okay. Go to 5. We can kill Baron. There's ways to kill him. He can manually play this next turn. I need to discard it. 4. 5. Get rid of that guy. I might have messed up. Yeah, I messed up. I think I messed up. Yeah, Baron dies here. He only kills 1 unit. I can kill Baron by sending everything at him. What game is this? This is Riftbound. I haven't found a way to get rid of Aurora yet, which is sad. Gold? Where did I get gold from? Oh, from the recall. Thank you. Thanks. I should have ramped as well. It didn't make a difference, but I could have ramped and not lost the gold. What's he playing here? Okay. You got it. It's gonna be tough. She doesn't die to this anymore. She does die to this though. I wonder where he plays the dragon at. Okay, dragon. Sure. Where does he drop him? Here, maybe? Oh, base. Okay. Okay. All right, where's my recall? Give me my recall. Let's see it. Recall! Beautiful. Okay. We got the recall. Shit. But I can't force it. I need a oh my god. Okay, this is 6, right? I can ship this in and kill it, I think. What's his last card? Wait, I can't because of Elder Dragon. Oh my god, dude. All right. Wait, he didn't Flurry of Blades. Why didn't he Flurry of Blades? That's really strange. I don't know why he didn't Flurry of Blades there. Maybe to save his Baron. Do I have to kill her? Where's the music from? From Valheim. I need to draw cards, no matter what. I can't kill her, though. Actually, you know what? It's worth getting rid of Flurry of Blades, I think. Is this worth it? Ooh. Oh, that changes a lot. Okay, still worth. Because Flurry kills Baron. Still worth it. Do I capture here? Going to 7 is kind of nice. Do we capture? I think we do. Alright. I think we do. I don't know if he ever goes into this with his... I mean, he probably has to. Baron is a really nice play here. And Baron goes straight to base, which is nice. Okay, let's see how this goes. Strong play. Surely not another Aurora, right? I need my recall cards really bad. We have not been very lucky. Reveal all, nothing. No spells. Flurry can kill Baron, yes. Yes. This kills Baron. He goes to 5, then he goes to 7. So we're playing Baron plus 2-drop. Can't. Wait. Oh, non-unit. Okay, you can actually do that. For some reason I thought it was only spells. Okay. I think he has to capture so he can go for a double hold when con. Right, we know his hand. That's excellent. You never let me hold. Stop, stop, stop. You never let me hold here. Because if I hold to 8, then I can theoretically win the game by Baron into attack. This dies. And then you lose your Baron. Alright. Alright. If I hold, I win. By the way. If I hold, I win. If I can find a recall card, I can win the game. In theory. Right? Yeah, if I can find a recall card, I win the game. In theory. Because I need to just bounce this back. So I would play Treasure Hunter, recall him, capture Hyde Pike. And then he doesn't have enough mana to do both Elder Dragon and Flurry of Blades. Kill both. Alright, where's my recall card? It's not even expensive. If I don't find the combo, I need to play Baron. I don't know what we're thinking about here. He has no plays, literally, left. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. He's at 12. 7, that's 11 damage. It's not enough. I can recall and discard. I think I need a dig. I think I don't have a choice. That's pretty good. Pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's decent. There's no point capturing. I'll just lose a unit for no reason. 12. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think I'm just screwed. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Baron next turn, is there a point playing him? It depends what he draws. There's no rating system now. This is so tough. He just got too much value off of his Aurora. No Starcrossed. Without that card, I'm so done. I don't know what is in his hand either. I just need to blindly attack into his dude. I have no other choice. Okay. Reveal all. My draw is gone. Move Elder into Baron Pit. He goes to 8 here. The game's to 9. He goes to 9. Oh shit. Oh my god, second Aurora, dude. Really? Okay, I think that's GG. I don't think I can beat second Aurora here. Rough. He drew better than me. Where's Downwell? Not in this deck. I didn't get any recalls either. Yeah, impossible to win. GG. Yeah, I need to find Starcrossed. I played it properly. My Mind Splitter didn't hit Aurora, the first one, and then he drew Aurora right after. That was unlucky. We'll go first. I think going first is better, right? Consider Beast from below. I could consider it. It's a solid card. I just need to capture faster. I gave up, by the way, tempo from capturing in order to have Mind Splitter on curve for Aurora, but it didn't pay off because he didn't have Aurora. So, a bit unlucky there. First, let's see. Now I wish I would have kept other stuff. Not the best start. No 2-drop? No. This deck doesn't have that many 2-drops either. I cut a few of them off. Alright, let's see. 1. The hand, maybe? And... I think I keep him here, right? There's no reason not to keep him there. I could recall him, but I think that's a misplay. Catalyst again. No abandon for Catalyst. Not even once. Alright, we go to 3 points now by capturing this. Okay. Alright. Do we have it? We do not have it. Let's go here. 3 points. Let's do 1, 2, this. A great top deck. And let's do pass and just hold mana for Starcrossed. Although there's another argument to play Treasure Trove, so that I can. No, we just hold mana for Starcrossed. Unless he hits Baron. What does suck is if he hits Mind Splitter. Catalyst Aurora on curve. It is what it is. Okay. See it? Mm-hmm. Got the Baron. Okay. It's not bad. Only downside is this is unplayable. I wonder if I play Detonate instead. I think we play Detonate instead, actually. Yeah, Detonate is better, I think. Actually, it's not. It's not better. It's not better. I think we just recall it. No, Detonate is better now. Detonate now is better for sure. Load it. For 5. Let's see. How do we play this? Did I misplay? Maybe I shouldn't have recalled him. I might have misplayed. Because now I have no target for Star-Crossed. That's fine. But he's gonna play... There's a good chance he doesn't have Elder Dragon at all. Do this. Alright. No problem. Alright. We got double Star-Crossed, and we have Factory Recall, and we have Fizz. So we deal with the second Aurora no matter what. If he plays Aurora here, we play Mind Splitter into Factory Recall, not to give him more draw. You misplayed. What would you have done different? Go from the draw Elder. All right, Aurora number 2. I think we're detonating that, and then we're using Fizz to recall Elder Dragon. I think that's the best play by far. I think. Yeah, I like that the best. And it's actually cheap because I can do then double gank as well, and we're good. That step back is, I think, a mistake as well. I can triple capture. Wait, don't I just win? Wait, I just win the game here, right? Wait, can I triple capture? I win, right? He threw. That's funny. Yeah, Aurora was going to be gone no matter what. But that's a nice line. You got to admit, that is a nice line. All right. You really hit Aurora? That's fun. That's fun. Pike goes burr. He does. He does. Try same deck. You should go first this time. I wonder if I ever go second with this list versus Aurora. Do we ever go second, chat? Is that a mistake? It's funny you never played against Diana, Yi, and Aurelia. True. Diana, we kick her ass, though, I think. Diana should be an easy fight. Yi, probably hard. Aurelia, I'm not sure yet. Alright, found our 2-drop. Nice. Weird. Okay. I need abandon, dude. Where's my abandon? I haven't had it once. Not one time, boys. One abandon, please. Please! One abandon. That's funny. Judge! Marked cards. Let me see here. We go 1, 2, her. Oh my, bro! He has ramp every game. He has it. What the hell, dude? Can somebody explain? Somebody explain, chat? I can't get to 7 mana in time. If I had ramp, I would do it, but I can't ramp here, so we might as well de-ramp. Doesn't really matter. Point. Sure. Might as well get the points. Get 3 runes. Wait, I have one more rune? Wait. Oh, I had enough then. Oh my god. I had enough. I had enough for it. It is what it is. I had enough to play Mind Splitter next turn. That can be game losing sometimes. He has 1 mana kill everything, by the way. That's a pretty sick play. I kind of screwed myself. I would have used this rune to bounce his back if this was the line, but otherwise, yeah, just all messed up, dude. It's all messed up, man. Everything went wrong. I mean, I'm losing this game because of the bug. The rune bug, basically. Everything's bugged more than before. Yeah. That's fine. Don't mind. I didn't recall a unit. Oh my god. Shit. At the very least, I should be allowed to do that. Let's just do that. Sure. I should have gone here with her as well, like so I can walk back. All misplays. All misplays. So many misplays, dude. I have such a good Mind Splitter here that I can't even play. So sad. Yeah, there it is. That's what we were expecting to see. 6 mana. A great play here. So we have now Star-Crossed on his turn, using a gold on his Elder Dragon, and then we discard his stuff. Oh, he's playing Baron naturally. Okay. That works. That works. That means he doesn't have it. That's big for us. That's really good. He doesn't seem to have it. Well, either way, we'll find out. Your hand. Because I have two of them. Hard bargain. It's always just this, right? Flurry of Blades. Kills this guy for free. Do I ever want to recall this? I can keep it there. For just ganking and killing Baron next turn. That's 10 damage, exactly. I'm gonna keep it there, I think. For tempo. Surely no Aurora like he did last time. This guy's a master of his craft. Elder can't kill both. Yeah. But he can't play Elder from hand. It has to be Aurora. Thank you. We wasted the Gust, which is all we really wanted to do. We still kill. Okay, Sivir. Oh, shit. She kills here. That sucks. Because of the -2. We misplayed. We misplayed. I forgot about that. Why not hide Pikes? You can conquer Valma. Rip. So you can conquer what, sorry? Pike. I could have hidden Pike, yeah. Alright. He has nothing. He has nothing in hand. I think we just do double Void Seeker on this. Oh my god, no. I'll fix it. I'll fix the runes in a sec. And then we do 1, 2, 3, and we pay the red one for him. And then we play. Wait, he doesn't die. I need to cast twice for her to die. What are we doing here? She's 6. From Baron. Now dead. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna accelerate Pike and Killer. I'm drawing into my win conditions here. I'm trying to draw. Okay, we're winning now. Hard winning. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Sivir's gone. We're gonna factory recall this, obviously. For obvious reasons. So you can't search. You can always find a Fizz to replay factory recall. We have more factory recalls as well. Gotta recycle Void Seeker. Thanks. He should play Catalyst. But if he does, he knows I can discard. Probably. He didn't play. That's huge. Wait. That puts me to 6. Isn't that just game winning? Doesn't that win me the game? deny his draw. And he can draw with this, but then he can't play Aurora after. And that's it. That's all we got. Got a whole 2 of them. That was a misplay. Running away with Baron. I don't like that at all. Wait, what? Did he draw 2 cards? Aurora into Elder would be pain. Would it? No, wait. Aurora into Elder. Oh yeah, it would be pain. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's only Aurora into Elder or Elder top deck. But I have no choice. I had no choice. It was my best play. It's only 1 top deck, yeah. Back deck. I don't think there's anything you can find for 7 mana anymore. Square went to hand, but remained hitting. Got it. Got it. Alright, we win. Very nice. Boom! Beat the Aurora deck as well. Jeez. Alright. Okay, we can actually beat Aurora, chat. I'm not saying I'm favorite, but we can actually beat Aurora. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Tams can also use this as well for the video. That's great, dude. That's great. Funny list. People are asking for Pike. Yeah, so this is the last game, but you saw the other 2, I don't know. I also already did the intro and outro for it in the previous. So we have 3 entire sets of games. 3 matches of best of 3s. That's great. I like this deck a lot. How does the deck fare against Aurelia? Haven't tested it, unfortunately. Needs testing. Needs testing. Alright, guys. I am going to end it here. It was a fun stream. I had a good time. But all good things must end. So, yeah, dude, looking forward to Utrecht. No gym today. I can actually relax. Today was my... Wait, today's Monday. No, lies! I have gym today. Oh, man, it's not Sunday. What a scam. I gotta go to the gym. I was so excited, too. Oh, well. Gotta keep working out. Because when I go to Netherlands, I'm not gonna do a single workout for 2 weeks. And I'm just gonna stuff my face with food. That's the plan. We're gonna be playing card games, stuffing our faces. And in order to beat that, we need to work out hard before it. Alright, guys, thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you for the 2 subs today on Twitch. Tons of follows on here. We have, just to name a few, Martinetto, Timothy, that's what it's spelled, by the way. For those who don't believe me, there's a lot of T's in that name. The Dead Dorito, Forbidden Orange Juice, Chromad, Fenris, Guric, Skilled Ninja 30, Airy Eagle, and Amami Sama. Thanks, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Cheat meal. That's what I like. Oh, we're going to do a lot of cheat meals. I would love to also do maybe some food eating content in Netherlands. Like, just film ourselves going to an all-you-can-eat place, devouring everything in sight. If we have decent internet, I might just do that. We'll see what we do. But yeah. Again, guys, have a good Monday. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here and making my streams as fun as they are. And I will see you all on the next one. I'm going to go rate Tatiantel. He's a good dude. All right. Later, friends. It was a pleasure as always. Peace!